What's going on, everyone? Talon here,
And Gringo.
and welcome to another podcast style discussion where we're going to be selecting a random character to talk about.
Alright, let's get to it.
All right, so we got the same wheel, so we're going to go ahead and spin this wheel again.
Eight.
Got eight.
Okay. And Songbird.
All right, Songbird. I can work with that. I do like Songbird. So today we're going to be talking about Songbird. So let's go ahead and get our game started up, and we'll see what she's up to. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and jump into our rosters here and find Songbird. So let's see, where is Songbird? There she is. All right, so I've worked a little bit on my Songbird. I've got her just ready to tier 2. I haven't tier 2'd her quite yet, but she's at all 20s for her gear. I've done a little bit for her skills. The only thing I've maxed out is the Sonic Shield just to get those extra guards. Let's see what else. The ISO 8 set that I have on Songbird is Hawk's Eye, so I do like that ISO 8 set. It's an attack one with skill cooldown, which I always prefer that. If I didn't have that one, I'd probably go with Power the Angry Hulk because I do like an attack set on her.
Yeah, as usual, I've got the skills maxed out. She is tier 2'd.
Oh, yes, you did two tiers.
And I have Smart Raccoon for my ISO set.
Okay, so some skill cooldown there.
Yeah, not bad.
Alright. Let's see, I didn't look at my obelisk. I don't remember what I put on her. Oh, I put a double crit rate on her with a physical damage proc when hit. Okay.
I have a dodge with invincibility for 2 out of 10 seconds, HP below 50%, and immunity to snare.
Alright. Yeah, she probably benefits from a damage-based obelisk just because she
Yeah.
does have that shield, so she has pretty good survivability.
Yeah, I think I just threw this on her because I was just throwing a bunch of obelisks on people. Just because my inventory was so full of them.
Yeah. I think I chose the crit rate because of her normal attack speed. I
Yeah,
kind of
it's
wanted
ridiculous.
to take advantage of that and see how much damage I could do with all crits going off. Alright, so let's see. I believe I've optimized her gear. Yeah, I've got energy attack, all defense, all HP, and all crit damage for her other gear because I have crit rate for the obelisk, so need to balance it out a little bit.
I have crit rate and then 1 crit damage at the end.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, we're both
got it
thinking
in
alike
somewhere.
for that. Yep. Alright, so... Oh, I think... Yeah, I'm out of timeline battles for today. I've finished mine up, so I don't have any timeline to do with her, but... I might... Where are we? Yeah, so we do have some world boss still left, of course. I have a few of them here. So let's see. Today's world boss is Ebony Maw. So let's go ahead and try her out in here. Okay, where is Songbird? There she is. So Songbird is definitely a really strong character. I think that she can do world bosses quite easily, but overall she does have pretty low DPS, even though she does have really good normal attack DPS, but it doesn't really average out over the whole battle to being what we probably consider high DPS, because it does take her almost the full time for some of the world bosses and pretty much over half the time for all of the world bosses.
I think I'm going to try the Women of S.H.I.E.L.D. for her team bonus.
Okay, I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet because she is a energy attacker that deals physical damage. So,
Yeah, I don't really see any attack, but there's one all attack buff for her with Hawkeye.
Yeah, I was actually just looking at Hawkeye. I just clicked on him, and now I'm seeing what who Hawkeye links with that could be good. I might even go with Bullseye because I get ignore defense and crit damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna add Bullseye in here on this team. Actually, no, I need a leader. Well, Hawkeye has crit damage for his leadership. Maybe I'll just do that. All right, where are you at,
And
Bullseye?
Songbird is all speed too.
Yeah, all speed for attack speed. That'd be nice. Let's see. I'll probably pass Bullseye, bet. Oh, there he is. So we got all attacks go cooldown, birds of a feather. We got 2 eyes, which is ignore defense and crit damage. And then we actually have another bonus here, which is deadly reunion with max HP and all defense. So that's going to be the team I'm going to go with. I'm going to have Hawkeye as my leader just for the crit damage. And then we're going to go with some attack strikers as well.
Yep, I'm just going all attack strikers.
Yep. Alright. And also something to mention is Songbird is very, very good for Shadowlands because she can solo the rally floor that has Blade, Hulkbuster, and Captain America and Punisher. So she's very good for that one. I've been able to use her a few times on a combat rumble where, blast characters needed, so the all combat rumble. But it's quite a bit more difficult because you have to snare up 3 enemies and keep them stunned opposed to 2.
Yeah, so you'd probably need some decent other characters that could
Yeah, I need some
damage
other
immunity
things.
or at least pull one of them off of you for a while.
Exactly. So now we got Songbird in here. We're gonna keep the shield up pretty much of the time as we can. And let's get that normal attack going. Look at that, it's like machine gun fire. Oh yeah, and also what's really fun is when you have all of your strikers as one attack strikers, they're basically always summoned with Songbird because she just does that machine gun fire normal, and you just see strikers popping in right and left.
I'll hold you to that. Alright, let's see how she goes.
Alright, so it's pretty much 3 skill for the shield, then normal attack, and then every time your 4th skill comes up for use the 4th skill.
Yep.
Oh, well, I gotta start over. I got one-shotted when my shield went down. That is kind of annoying. So that is something to pay attention. Make sure your shield is up. Okay, so we're back in here again. So this time I just need to make sure that my shield stays active. I think I have max skill cooldown for her, so I should be able to have the shield up all the time.
Oh, this part could get a little annoying when he summons in all the minions.
Yeah. I think before I would switch to another character to clear all them out that has AoE.
Yeah, because I think her skill is only guard against hits, right? It's not invincible.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's guard against hit, so it's not like being invincible the whole time that it's up.
Yeah, so if those minions come in and rush you, all they gotta do is all hit you once and that thing's gone.
Oh yeah, it definitely will go by pretty fast. Alright.
Got hit with that freeze pillar.
Yeah.
Luckily he ran away after it.
That's probably one of the most annoying parts about this fight is the freeze pillar and the fact that the fact that he cancels a lot of your skills out is pretty annoying.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, just summoned all his minions in.
Yeah, I did. I was not a fan of that. I just had that too, and there were like 12 of them on the screen at once.
Yeah. I was trying to use my 5th skill, but I kept getting interrupted. Uh-oh, meteors! Run! Another meteor. Okay, awesome.
Oh. There's a clear for me.
Oh, I'm still going since I got one shot at on my first run. I wasn't paying attention to my shield. The shield went down, and then he shot up the pillars from the ground, and all 3 of the pillars hit me. It like bounced me back into the next one. Oh, and now I wasn't paying attention, and I got myself frozen. But should be pretty close here. Just gotta wait for these meteors. Oh, he teleported away from my my co-op skill. Attack. So annoying. Run away! He broke through my shield. Tons of minions. Alright, almost there. Ah, meteors. Stop it. Need to wait for my shield to refresh. There we go. Come on. Got your last 100k of health. And of course, he wants to do some meteors right when he's got like 20,000 health left. And there we go. Alright, so as you can see, when I paid attention to keeping my shield up, Songbird was able to do that very easily because I had pretty much full health this time around, so I didn't really have to be worrying too much about my health. Did her about 3 minutes and 9 seconds, so not too bad, but like I said, she's a little low on overall DPS, but her 4th skill, when she summons those kind of like mace-looking balls in the air and just throws them at the enemy, those do quite a bit of damage, so you can do some burst damage with that skill.
Yay, Songbird.
Yeah, I know I was more into Songbird when she first came out than you were. You kind of got her a little later in the game, but
I think I tier 2 her because you wanted her as a character, so when the review comes around and you do the review,
yeah,
I don't need to worry about having her tier 2.
yeah, Songbird review probably be coming out pretty soon. I've already looked at her. I've done world boss fights with her, so pretty much know what I'm going to say about Songbird in my review. So, do you use Songbird at all for your Shadowland play? Because she is pretty strong for Shadowland.
I have used her to solo the same stage you were talking about, but
Yeah.
I'm not fantastic with her because I haven't used her that much, so I'll pretty much use her under floor 10.
Okay. Yeah, so Songbird is definitely a recommended character if you have the extra special missions, I guess I will say, because now there are quite a few options for your special missions, so you kind of want to be a little selective about them. But she's still up there in the top, I think, because let's take a look real fast at the special mission characters. So we have all of the new characters here. Out of them, I would say you'd probably want to do Crystal above Songbird. And let's see, Moon Girl and Maximus have actually had a little less hype than I thought. They seemed like they were going to be very good characters, but overall the DPS was a little low on both of them. The summons, especially, are why the DPS was a little low for Maximus, because his summons go off of his base stats, and his base stats are actually really, really low if you compare him to other characters. So, but besides that, Songbird would probably be one of the next ones I would recommend farming if you haven't already gotten all of your characters up to 6 stars out of the new Avengers batch, and if you've
Wiccan.
gotten Crystal already. Yes,
Wiccan's
Wiccan is a
another
really nice
good
character.
one for new Avengers.
That he is. Alright, so that's probably going to be a nice little short look at Songbird here. I think we pretty much went over everything we need to do on Songbird. Went over her gear, her ISO, her skills. Did a little test play of her in World Boss. Would recommend her as one of the mid-upper level characters, because she can solo, like I said, any 4th Shadowlands. She can do any world boss for you if you do need the extra clear. The only thing to keep in mind is when picking strikers for her, because I have done this before, and picking leadership, is make sure you do an energy one, even though her attacks all say physical. That can be a little confusing.
Yeah, that does help.
So, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next podcast.
Yep, catch you later.